What is a Bitcoin? Just like the dollar or the euro, the Bitcoin is a currency which you can use just like any other. You can exchange it for goods and services, or for other types of currencies, and for most people that's all they need to know. But the Bitcoin has a lot more going under the hood. First of all, it is a digital currency, which means it only exists electronically. It doesn't have an organization that controls how many bitcoins to produce, in whose hands they are, or if they are fake or not. Now, at first glance, these may seem like big problems. So how does the Bitcoin have any value at all? The Bitcoin works on two principles, a network of people and cryptography. The network keeps the Bitcoin genuine and does not allow any fraudulent action to occur, while the cryptography part helps keep the Bitcoin inflow at a steady pace so that it does not suffer from overinflation. So how does it work? It's all about the global ledger called the blockchain. Whenever a transaction takes place, for example, Mike pays you $10, it gets recorded and put in a block of transaction. The blockchain is just that, a chain of those blocks, filled with transactions. This global ledger is kept safe and up to date because there are lots of volunteers keeping track of the same thing, all around the world. Whenever you make a transaction, your account number, and the account of the person receiving the bitcoins and how many bitcoins you're sending is announced over the Bitcoin network. So what's stopping Mike from emptying your wallet by pretending he's you and sending himself all of your money? This is where cryptography comes in. When you create your account, two digital keys get created, a private key and a public key. These keys are like digital signatures which you can use to sign the transactions you make. You use the private key to sign and the public key for other people to know that yes, you really did send Mike all of your money. Unlike handwritten signatures, however, these keys are unforgeable, because there is no way to find out what the private key is from the public key, thanks to how cryptography works. The public key gets created by taking the private key and running it through a hash function. This function can take an input of any size and turn it into an output with a fixed size. Say for example, the public key is 3. There is no way of knowing what the function did to get to that number, or what the input was. Cryptography also comes in handy when adding blocks to the blockchain. Each volunteer has to solve a hash problem by randomly picking through billions of numbers, and when somebody guesses the right number, their block gets added to the blockchain. This happens around every 10 minutes, and when a block is added, 12.5 new bitcoins get created out of thin air to reward the volunteer who guessed the number right. A thing to point out is that for every 210,000 blocks, the number of bitcoins generated goes down by half. So around the year 2140, the last bitcoin will be created. This is meant to raise the value of the bitcoin, since the supply is limited. Thanks for watching this quick video about bitcoins. Hope you enjoyed.